That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Thank you, everyone. I promise, just your average guy here, nothing special. Wow, that's cool. Thank you guys all for giving me the opportunity to share. It means a lot. It's been some work that's been put out. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Mike. Went to school for chemistry way back in the day. Currently living in New Jersey. Started this business for two real reasons: more time and more money. I wasn't happy with all the student loan debts that I had to pay, and I saw like projecting, or I was kind of at a spot in my life where like I was looking, okay, what's the next 10 years look like? You know, what's going to happen then? I knew that time was going to pass anyway, and you know, I look at my family; they're all very successful, but still, you know, my dad is continually, he works full time. He's 65. He's 65. You know, about ready to retire. Only thing is, he can't because there's, you know, they don't have that financial. You know, my parents don't have that financial backbone that I think they had hoped they would have had maybe 30 or 40 years ago. So, man, that was that kind of scared me, you know. And I was at a part of my life where, like, you know, the pressure was feeling. I was feeling pressured, and I was changing jobs because it was funny thing about jobs. I love working, you know, hard worker. I appreciate doing work. I think it's important for us to do work. However, I don't really like working for a boss. I think that's one thing that I noticed that was kind of, you see over and over, any job you work, you still have a boss. So I like the entrepreneur kind of boss lifestyle. I could definitely see myself being my own boss in a couple, you know, hopefully a couple maybe years. So we'll see. But there was a point in time where I was like, man, I really want to like do something for myself, or, you know, make that decision to like do something for myself, be a decision maker. And at the time I was living with a couple of drinking buddies of mine. And my roommate introduced me to this guy, Brett, and we're sitting at our kitchen table and he's like drawing out the plan and shows, I see 100% to infinity. And I'm like, wow, all right, that's cool. I didn't understand anything else about the business. I didn't really even understand what kind of, you know, what the work actually entailed, but I understood that 100% of 100% concept. And I knew that even as I learn and grow and continue to, you know, at least do the bare minimum of like learning how to build this business, maybe, just maybe, you know, something will click and I'll be able to do it by myself. So that's actually exactly what happened. And I have to give credit to this team. Oh my God, this team has been such a like monumental positive shift in my life. You know, went from going out to the bars Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe even Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, depending on how work went, to having, I don't know. To having a family of, you know, entrepreneurs that are like-minded, that want more out of life, that aren't afraid to like get out and get after it like I felt I was, you know. So this team, any guests that are evaluating, like, I promise you, if you just come out to one of these events, if you don't have a ticket yet to local, get two, because you're gonna want to bring a friend. If anyone in the room doesn't have any tickets, please get them, because something's gonna click, something's gonna fall into place, and you're gonna see it for yourself. You're gonna be able to see yourself doing it. So Ocean City was my first major event. I went right to Ocean City because knowledge is the most valuable commodity. We've heard that in that YouTube video, right? Knowledge is so important as, you know, we continue to grow. So that's really where the value is. So shout out to everyone who has like let me be on a meeting as I'm growing and like doing terrible in meetings. You know, give me the opportunity to grow, because, you know, without that, there's like people that could easily do better in an actual like customer setting than I do. But, you know, part of our team is like, you have to learn how to do it yourself, and the best way to do that is to get the reps in yourself. So I got that. So everyone who like maybe sacrificed a 2-on-1, you know, for me to grow, I appreciate you. I'm sure there have been many. Yeah, thank you to Sean and Donnie for showing me that we can go out and make friends with complete strangers, and it's totally cool. There's nothing wrong with making friends with people you don't know. Thank you to Brett, for all your leadership and all your support through this process, and Drayton, thank you for telling me to download the unfranchised app. Day one, Corin, you're like, dude, download this app. I don't know how many times I've fallen asleep with JR's voice, whispering into my ear, but yeah, don't get weird. Andrea, Mark, you guys are awesome. Andrea was like one of the first people very early on. She was kind of like coaching me through just like making calls. It's like, it wasn't easy for me to just like pick up the phone and like share this with people that I knew. I had to like break a lot of bad habits and kind of figure things out in my mind that, there was a lot of learning that was done, and Andrea really helped me out tremendously, because part of the most important thing that we can do is pick up the phone and try to set an appointment. That's the number one skill in this business that you need to master. So learning from one of the best. Thank you, Andrea. Mark, always. And all the support. I mean, these guys here, all of these people have like built a foundation for this team that is really, I've never seen anything like it ever, anywhere, ever. And they put a lot of work into it, and you have to realize that what they've gone through is like, just to put this into place, thank you all for that time and effort, because what it means for us is we can, just help take it to the next level, and then that's exactly what we intend to do. So if you don't have your tickets, I definitely get your tickets, and I'll see you at Big Al, and I'll see you at Ocean City. So.